distinguished judges, we're CTP Group.
标塔得意
And our topic is about thinking of sustainable development of Shaanxi cultural heritage in the era of integrated media.
In the previous research, we investigated the intangible cultural heritage from two aspects of consulting papers and questionnaires. By consulting relevant papers, we learned that intangible cultural heritage can be displayed through the documentaries and making picture books. However, there are some problems in the existing documentaries and picture books, such as insufficient social recognition. We conducted a questionnaire survey on the degree of the people's understanding of intangible cultural heritage, and found that most people don't know much about intangible cultural heritage, and they don't even know the existence of some local characteristic intangible cultural heritage.
I'm Zhao Yubing, and we're talking about our documentary shooting.
Among the existing intangible cultural heritage documentary, we found that many documentaries ignore the audience's sense of participation in watching the movie. Some documentaries are highly professional and is too long, making it difficult for documentary to attract young people's attention in today's wave of short video. So far, we have completed the filming of two documentaries through the field visit. The first one is Ms. Wang Haiyan, the inheritor of shadow play, and in early February, we visited the Shuangquan village in Huayin City to interview Zhang Ximing, the inheritor of Huayin Laoqiang. Before each formal documentary is released, we would first launch some interesting tidbits. Second, unlike other type of documentary, we are going to focus more on youth advocacy. Therefore, in the interview part, we will discuss with the inheritor about the introduction of intangible cultural heritage into schools, the transmission of intangible cultural heritage by young people through the internet. In the production part of the documentary, we would take the story experience of the inheritor as the main line, interspread with our interview, the inheritor's self-statements, and the display of intangible cultural heritage product. Later, we hope to shoot at least 6 episodes of intangible cultural heritage documentary series. In terms of dissemination, we hope to release documentaries through different platforms, not only limited to domestic popular websites, but also add our English dubbing, launching on apps like Facebook and YouTube, so that intangible cultural heritage is not limited to spread in Shaanxi, China, but to the whole world.
Hello everyone, my name is Liang Xiyue.
Hello everyone, my name is Xu Yao. We are responsible for the illustration of the picture book. We use the implantation method to integrate the element of woodblock print into the production of the picture book. Using the traditional Chinese colors of vermilion and blue, as well as combining the style of Chinese painting to create a picture book. We use the story of Hua Mulan as the story of this book, and we have finished the front and back cover of this.
In the front cover, I use the technique of multiple line drawing to present Mulan's turnips as a woman and her lessons as a general who defends her country, drawing on the characteristics of the characters in the woodblock prints of the Qing dynasty. I also did a comprehensive research on Mulan's costume and restored the original appearance of the costume in the North and South dynasty in terms of style, color, and the pattern.
On the back cover, we took Mulan's back as a main figure and drew her image of never retreating from the hardship in the midst of the smoke and fire.
We hope that this picture book will guide children to be more and more brave and strong and daring to chase their dreams.
I'm Hong Liu, and I will be speaking about the first part of the results and the outlook. After releasing the illustrated book and the documentary to the media platforms, we will collect the comments from the audience and the number of videos played on each platform to summarize the potential drawbacks of our documentary and illustrated book, and I will try to segment these drawbacks as much as possible in the subsequent production of the illustrated book and the documentary. At the same time, the results said our film also has a combining a map of Xi'an, which will eventually allow people to learn about the famous attraction and the niche non-heritage culture of the Xi'an in using the maps we produce.